Hello guys, welcome back to Unique Zambian channel. This is where we bring you latest trending stories in the country of Zambia. So right now the story that we are having is that Marky, B-Flow, Cosmas, Marky and some other musicians, they turned to God. They've gone back to God. They've gone to face God. This is so unbelievable, right? And most of you are not expecting that Marky, B-Flow, Marky can go to church. There are a lot of them. Even Michael Zulu was there. A lot of them. Now, what are they telling us? What are they telling us? The death of Dandy Crazy has really shocked so many lives, and that death has really touched so many people in many different ways. Many of you noticed to say that Dandy Crazy was in that state, but wow, he knew God. I remember BJ Ngosa was talking about Dandy Crazy and his passing. If you can recall that video, it was done on, I don't know if it's Diamond TV or ZNBC. He really said that Dandy Crazy was one of the person who used to go to him to seek for players, and he was one of the church praise singers. So since from that time, people, they've been talking about the Zambian music industry, which is being evil. You see, being evil. And some of us, we can say yes, the Zambian music industry is so evil at somehow, because a lot of people, a lot of top musicians, they don't die genuine deaths. You see, a lot of them, they die through accidents. Remember, Alubusu died through the accident. Davy died through the accident. Dandy Crazy died through the accident. PJ died through the accident. Popo died through the accident. So many people are dying through these accidents that are happening here in Zambia, and it is claiming a lot of lives. If you can remember, one time Slabdi also, he was involved in one of the road accidents, but as for him, he did not die. When you look at these people, the Zambian music artists, when you look at them, most of them, they are coming from the church. 90% of them, they are coming from the church. And this tells you to say that the church is not helping our Zambian artists. That's why they are running away from them, and then they are seeking where they are caring for them, where they can find money. You know, for these people to come out from the church and start doing whatsoever they are doing, it's because they need money. They need something that will really take care of their lives, something which will really help them transform their lives. But the church is not taking care of them. That's why you find that the problems are coming each and every day. They are getting into something which is not even good. Some of them, they are becoming, I can't say it, but this is true, guys. This is true. So this is a point where the church now should look after their artists. So when you look at the way everything was going in that church, where Marky was, where B-Flow was, where everybody was, when you look at it, you're going to find that, or you're going to see that B-Flow was the mastermind of that program. He was the mastermind of that program for those 30 artists turning to God. He was the mastermind of that. Because the way he was explaining, the way he was welcoming those artists on stage, it was something so incredible. And I'm happy for B-Flow, and I'm happy for these guys who have turned to God. But to tell you the truth, and this is the truth, the devil is not happy for this. Christians and everybody, they are happy, but the devil himself is not happy. And he will try by all means tempting them like no man's business. because they've stayed away from God for so many times. I don't know how much they've been praying, but this is the right moment. This is the right decision which they've made. All they need is just to be strong, because the devil is now after their lives. The devil is after their lives. The church should now take care of their lives. The church should do its best job to protect those souls. I'm telling you. If the church won't do the things they are supposed to do, then those guys, they're going to turn back again to the devil. I'm telling you, and this is the truth. And them going to God, this simply means that the Zambian music industry is evil. That's why 30 of the Zambian artists, they have turned their faces to God. The music industry which we have here in Zambia is not right. And for those of you guys who are pursuing your dream, your careers in music, you should be strong. As long as you're going to sing secular music, for you to be popular, for you to be on top, for you to be somewhere where you want to be careful with what you're going to face. Be careful with what you're going to face. Some of these guys, they are not initiated, but they are initiated behind without them knowing. Some of them, they've never visited the witchcraft, but some they've visited witchcrafts, and some of them they've killed for them to be where they are. I'm saying the facts. I'm saying the facts. If you can remember Cream Dollar, me, I follow everything that really happens here in Zambia concerning the Zambian music industry, because I'm one of the lover of Zambian music industry. If you can remember Cream Dollar, he mentioned some names of people who went to a certain person to give them power so that they can take over the Zambian music industry. And that simply tells you to say the Zambian music industry is evil. That's why each and every year they have to sacrifice one of their best artists in the country for the Zambian music industry to keep on going. You see? There are people who've got golden voices, but where are they? They're not heard. A guy from the toilet just come like with a hoarse voice. Oh, he's there. He's there. And when you listen to their lyrics, you are going to tell to say, what is he trying to talk about? What is he trying to mention? Some of those lyrics which they say, it's their life. It's their part of life. Let them not lie to you to say what they said is not true. Some of them, that's their lives. So be careful.